Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to November, and we are kicking off November with a very special hop over in the Scrappy Inspiration group, YouTube and Instagram, as well as in the 30 Days of Sketches group, because, my friends, it is a celebration for and with Christy, who has been on YouTube for 10 years and who has also reached the awesome milestone of 5,000 subbies. She deserves every single one of them, and I am very lucky and blessed and grateful to count Christy as one of my lovely and dear friends, both within the Scrappy community and outside of the Scrappy community. We talk on a message on a very regular basis, and Christy's channel is also one of the very first channels that I started following, I guess, other than maybe Chamel and Two Peas in a Bucket and that kind of thing. I think as a friend, Christy's channel was definitely one of the first that I started following, and I watched her from the very beginning. Her very first video, if I'm not mistaken, it was a December daily. She started YouTube to make, and if I'm not mistaken, she actually made from scratch that very first album. So that is just so awesome. Congratulations, Christy. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being such an awesome inspiration and wonderful person within the scrapbooking community. Thank you for 30 Days of Sketches, which is my favorite series for sure. And it just keeps getting better and better. So today we are celebrating. And I am celebrating. So there was no, Christy didn't want us to do anything special. She just wanted us to have fun and create a layout that we loved. So I decided to go back because Christy has started making a few sketches here and there and putting them in the 30 Days of Sketches group separately from the 30 days, but this particular sketch is one of the first this year that she put up in the group, and she made it a little bit of a challenge, and she had a prize for people, and she has put other sketches in since then, which you have seen me do, but this very first one I didn't have a chance to do, and I love it. It's a sketch that goes quite well with my style, so I thought I would do that sketch. And then, because it is such a special occasion, I thought I would do, oh, I'm getting kerfuffled here. I thought I would do a little bit of a special photo too. Not a crazy one, but this is a photo I took on the morning of my 65th birthday. And I think I am going to scrap that today and maybe talk just a little bit about turning 65 or not. I don't know. Anyway, so I have here, so this is my photo. You can see there's one 4x6 photo on Christy's gorgeous sketch. Now, it looks like there's either in the background sort of a cut file or maybe even some stitching. I decided I would do some stenciling. So I got my Vicky Boutin stencil out, I don't know whether it's beehive or hexagons or whatever it is, but I got that stencil out and did a little bit of inking with the Stampin' Up! Bravo Burgundy, which is an older, I don't even know if that still exists, but I had this lovely paper in my background. You know that I've been doing that sorting out, and I decided that I would use that as the background because it matches my sweater perfectly, Then there's a little bit of this lovely burgundy that you can see in this lovely birthday card that I got a few years ago from Karina, which has been on my inspiration wall ever since. And I just thought these colors would go beautifully. Then in some of the other ones here, these are little postcards that I got from Helen, some lovely Stephanie prints. You've seen my inspiration wall before. There's some greens, so I thought I would go in and get some greens. So pretty much this layout is all scraps because I started sorting my Echo Park and Cartabella supplies, and these scraps were in with the collection Day in the Life. I guess I must have used them. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do that because I think I would like to get a little bit of green in here. You can see there are a few layers in the back of the photo, and they are askew layers. So I think I might use this lovely green, might pop this in, and definitely want to use this. So I might do that sort of like this. Let me see, sort of like that. Maybe like that. And I might even bring in this lovely peach, which is a paler color. I also have this scrap on my desk that was from a Simple Stories, I think, was it Homespun? And this. So I have these lovely green and burgundy and a little bit of coral papers here for my layering. And then once I have that layered, so let's just sort of do it, that this is not how, but let's just sort of put this here for now, just so I can put it on the page maybe and give a bit of an idea as to what I might add afterwards. There we go, these might not be, so it's sort of something like that, which I will put there. And then I went into one of my samplers, my Scrapbook and Card Stay. This is from 2019, and I found these gorgeous because she has a beautiful cluster up here. These gorgeous leaves, I don't know, I think in that kit there was some Jen Hatfield and some Close to My Heart. Not at all sure what this comes from. This looks to me like it's definitely a Jen Hatfield, and it's acetate. So I thought, you see, I might be able to do something like this. Pop these. How about the blue there? Then pop this in there together with this kind of thing, and bring this gorgeous floral here. There's something in that sort of area. And I have those other papers that I might want to do. Then you see now I have here Documented Moment, which I might pop there, although I'm not too sure, although that blue is similar. So it might work because on Chrissy's sketch, there's some journaling there. The title would be down here. Now, I have a couple of ideas. This was in the same sampler kit. So I might just use this lovely copper for Happy Birthday. I might do that. Now, I also went into my Bramble Fox, and I have here Priceless, oh, there you go, Priceless Moment, which might work as well. Was it a Priceless Moment? I'm not sure. Actually, you know what? I kind of like that. I kind of like that because I was also looking here at Genuine because the color would be absolutely perfect, but I don't really know how that would relate to my photo, like a Genuine Birthday, no, Genuine Happy. None of that sort of seems to, I mean, obviously I'm genuine, but So I don't know. I don't think I can make that. But now that I look at the Priceless moment, I think I might like that. Was it really priceless? Not really. It was just a photo. But it was a photo of quite, quite a milestone for me, turning 65. And then sort of getting something here like today's highlights that I might pop up there. Now, I might also go in... You know what? I think I'm going to go with the Priceless moment. What do you think, my friends? I quite like that. I quite like that. I have some Spiegel Mom scraps because both Christy and I, of course, are on the Spiegel Mom Scraps design team together. Another reason why I really went into my scraps and my stash is Christy and I have been collaborating and cheering each other on in a variety of spending chills, freezes, stash bashing, using our stash as much as we possibly can. And we'll be back to talk to you about that very soon as well. So I've got Twisted Leaves. This is a current. Now, I used it in a design team project, I think on the 25th of October, and it was still in the shop. A couple of days after that, it was out of stock, but I believe it's back in now. An older mixed rusted fence. These are colors that I find go together, and this, a much, much older. I don't really know how long I have had this, but this was a set that Jody designed for Wild Whisper. Can't More Worry Less, and I love the colors. Actually, these colors are probably what match this the most. So I'm going to get those in there a little bit. Maybe this heart, probably not. Now, do I want to get another floral? I don't want these blues. I'm not sure the colors here are going to fit at all. The sun, no, I don't think so. But I want this, oh, maybe. Oh, might pop that up in a corner. I know, oh, because Christy has a little extra something down here. Don't know whether I would I pop this in there? Maybe. Let's see now. Okay, so let me see now here. I do have some peachy coralies. Will they be too pale? We'll have to see. Let's get that, a couple of those out here. What do I have here? Moments in Time. You see now I have these florals with that might, we'll have to see. I might bring this down and then pop one of these here underneath, sort of like that, maybe. Well, there you go. So you see I have the basics built here. Let me go off and get a little bit, let me get the layers done behind the photo, my friends, and I'll come back and we'll finish this together. Okay, my friends, so I did a little bit more. I got all of my layers down on the photo. I got my photo down pretty much the way Christy puts it in the sketch. And then I did arrange those leaves and this lovely acetate floral piece on here. And I'm really happy that I got that used up because I do have trouble using acetate, but I like it here. I think because the majority of the photo where it rests is just sort of the color of my wall, so that it doesn't, it's almost like putting it on white cardstock. So I do like it. Now I used a couple of those copper leaves just to pop in there. And I found this one I did not show you. I don't think I showed you these two actually. They were just in that scrap bowl on my desk and they popped in there, and I felt that they made this corner cluster a little bit fuller. And then I added a little bit of a cluster down here because Now, you see, I regret when I was with you before I went off camera, this wine purpley pattern paper with the florals here was much longer, and I actually, when I rested Priceless Moment on there, I sort of liked that effect. But then I just went, you know, in my normal way. I thought I'm going to map the photos, and I put the Priceless Moment here. It is my title. Honestly, I don't like it as much as if I had left it sort of on that paper. So that made me want to do another little bit of a cluster here. 2 florals from my How to Kill a Kit with Style from October. So Cocoa Vanilla, because Christy loves Cocoa Vanilla as much as I do. So another little nod. This is just a fussy cut piece from a Paige Evans pattern paper that was in that scrap bowl on my desk. So I got that down. So now, you see, I also have this Bramble Fox piece, vintage. I don't know, would you call me vintage? I don't know, would I? I'm not sure. You see, it puts there, the color is a little different. It's a little closer. I'm sorry, this portion of the video is maybe a little bit darker. I'm doing this early in the morning. It's a work day. And we haven't changed the time yet, so the lighting is a little bit off in the mornings, and it's starting to get dark early at night as well. So I don't know, because I think the other idea that I have is to just pop in here a little, well, subtle or perhaps not subtle. Let's see what I want. These big cork pieces here, 65. Let's see how it looks with the small, these subtle ones here. Let's pop this here. Yeah, just a little nod to the fact that there, and it follows the curve of the leaves a little bit. So I think I'm just going to put that little nod there. I did not put, now remember I wanted to put this today's highlights here. So I did not do that. So let's do that together. And then you see, I did put that little banner up here, but I put it in the left-hand corner. And it's something else. I like the effect. Now, I was putting it over here on the right where I had originally planned. Just made this just too full. It sort of all made it look like one big cluster, and I didn't really like that. So let's just pop this here. Today's highlights. There we go. Up there. So then I think I will bring in, since I have that there, I will bring in that little bit Christy has down here. And I fussy cut this out of a 3x4 card that was on my desk, I think from New Day. I think it was the reverse side of this green grid paper. And because the 8th of October, the day I did turn 65 and I took this photo, was a Saturday. So I think I'm just going to pop this sort of down here with something like that. Just that little nod. Let's just do that. Just that little nod. Nothing much more than that. Let's put that down here. There we go. Which way should it go? This way. Just a little bit in this corner down here. And then the Saturday. And I'm not going to pop this up on foam or anything. I just want to get it on here. There we go. And I just sort of like that little bit of detail. There we go. Just there. Now, I think I'm sort of at the point now where I'm just going to pop a few sequins, and I think we're done. I was thinking of maybe getting one of these hearts in here. I don't, well, this, I guess, wait a minute now, could I pop it here? Just sort of pop it behind there? Maybe. Would I prefer the green? You see, now I think I might do that. Is that just another cute little nod? Christy is awesome and amazing at tucking things in. So, you know what? Let's leave that for a minute because I think I might do it. Or, wait. How about if I did this golden one? You know what? I kind of like that. What do you think? You know what? Let's leave that there for now. I think we're going to do that. Now, let's see here. I've decided on these lovely Wild Whisper. I like the colors. Sequence. So I'm just going to pop some of these around. It's lovely. Just a few here and there as a bit of a finishing touch. Pop that there. And we have this gorgeous sort of mustardy yellow gold color. That will pop here. Bring that, let's leave that there. Put that exactly where it was, and let's pop this one here. And we will do another. There we go. That. Do I want any of the green? Oh, let's pop a green one there. Green one there. And a green one there. Maybe here. Or here. There we go. Let's just pop that there. Now let me bring a couple down here in this area just to give it some interest. We pop that there. What? I think I want there. Let's just do that. There we go. A little bit there. Then I have another one. Do I want to pop something up there? No, I don't think I need to. Let's put one here. And one here. There we go. And I'll get a little bit, oh, not that one, a little bit of this nice golden one as well. There we go. And another one there, and a little bit of gold there as well. There we go. Okay, and then another one here. Do I want a green one over here, maybe? No. And then one right there. There we go. And maybe just two. I want one here. And one of these gorgeous ones here. There we go. I think that will just finish that off. And I think, my friends, I am happy with that. I brought the twisted leaves back out because I thought, you know, I might tuck in some of these gorgeous leaves, but I think I'm going to just leave it be. I love it the way it is. And I think that will do it. So, my friends, please make sure you pop on down below. Follow along on this wonderful celebration for my dear, dear friend, Christy. As I mentioned, Christy was one of my very first friends here on YouTube. We've become very close, and I'm very great. Oh, there I go again. Very grateful for that. So, there we go. Boop, boop, boop. So, this one, a gorgeous sketch by Christy, some little nods, using bits from my stash. And congratulations, well deserved congratulations, my friend, on 10 years here on YouTube and 5,000 subbies. Again, make sure you follow along, everybody down below. I will see you back here very soon. And Christy and I may have another lengthy project, one of our fun stash-related things coming up yet again. See you soon, my friends. Bye for now.